That's my best friend Peter. Hi man. Hi guys, it's Neodyinamite and welcome back to the Beholder 2, the full game. Now, this is the thing. Since the previous episode, I was farming cash like crazy. As you can see over here, I got like a bunch of money. I've came back to my house and someone is banging on my door. Who dares to? Hello? Okay, there's a guy pissing on the wall and there's one guy standing in front of it. Are you shitting me? That's my wall! Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's open. Oh, that guy disappeared. That's sweet. Hello? How I can help? I forgot completely what type of voices I give those guys. I'm very sorry if the voices will be different. It's just I haven't recorded the game for such a long time. I've just simply forgotten, so. Hello? How I can help? Hello, to introduce myself. I'm Simon Valerius, the manager of this wonderful house. You're the manager. Either you're extremely stupid or blind. Or both. Evan Redgrave. I'm very pleased to meet you indeed. How are you settling in? Is everything okay? Maybe you need some help? Everything is fine though. I wish the bills would come less often. Tell me about it. If I were up to me, I wouldn't take money from our residents at all. But you know, work. I was just joking, Simon. I love people with a good sense of humor. I'm sure we'll get along just great. My wife, Margaret, makes wonderful cow tilly jelly. Come visit us. It's my treat. Okay, I'll come sometime. I'm sorry, Simon, but I'm pretty tired after work and could do some rest. Was there something you wanted to ask me? Oh, forgive this old fool. I'll only take up another minute of your time. It's embarrassing to talk about money, but all the tenants here have to donate to the overall fund urgently. 100. You serious about this? If you're short on cash, then just give as much as you can. But the money is desperately needed right now. How about fucking no? Okay, let me just check my phones, like, moments, like, no. No, you are not a fucking manager, you're fucking lying to me. I don't believe you, so, leave just away. That sounds suspicious. What do you mean, give as much as you have? And why right now? Don't you trust me? No! Why should I trust you? It's the first time I've met you. By the way, do you have any documentation? How dare you? Every dog in here knows me. And I don't. So, what about the documentation? My documents are all in order. You're the one suspicious. Wait here and don't go anywhere. I can't wait for you to return, bitch. Pathetic piece of shit. Okay, speaking of real money, I have to pay the bills again. Great. Heating payment, house manager salary bill. I have to pay the stupid motherfucker 500 for his salary bill? Oh, Jesus. You fucking kidding me right now? 500? What? What? 500? What? Oh. Okay. I don't think I want to watch anything on the TV. Unless I'm gonna speak with... Do I want to speak with that girl from work? Okay, not. I'm just gonna like quickly go through this thing. Because today I want to talk with... I want to get acquainted with every single person there is in the office, right? So I know that Emma, she likes the Passion of the Leader, and Patch Out Adventures is the thing for that other guy, the guy with the glasses. So I have to pay again. Okay, whatever. So watch this and watch this. There you go. So now we have like some basic knowledge about the actors. Gonna go quickly to this side, and I think I have a book to read as well. Let's see. Yes, hacking home run terminals. Okay, learn as much as I can, and I'm gonna hit the good old bed. I'm tired. Good night, motherland. Back at the office. Okay, so speaking of the devil, stranger, let's get acquainted. Let's get introduced ourselves now. The thing is, I need to first speak with everyone, then I have to ask them about the other colleges, and then we're gonna get the quests from them. So, what a lovely day for work. Hello. Oh, what the hell are you? I haven't seen you here before. Guards, intruder in the room. Easy, fella. My name is Evan Redgrave. I'm new here. Just started. Oh, I've hired some new guy. I'm Peter Dog. What do you want from me? What do you want? Ask about Hammett's letter. Okay, so we know him. So I'm gonna leave him where he is. Now I'm gonna go with talk with Emma, I think. We spoke with this guy last time. Where is Emma? Emma, there she is. Wait, I spoke with you already? What happened? Discourage the passion of the leader. Evan, did you see yesterday's episode? Oh, yes. And I have a question. How can Brat love Katrine more than his homeland? It was a recent episode. It turns out that Brat is a spy from Weverate and come to the country to kill the leader. But then he met Katrine and forgot about the mission. Oh, I see. A pity I didn't see the previous episodes. It's okay. They show up a recap of all the previous episodes once a year. Just imagine it. 24 hours non-stop. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's a pain in the butt to watch. Okay, and there is the guy we need to speak with, so let's knock on his door. How is it that every single, like, employee has, like, this glass door on his workspace and I don't have any? It's like I live, like, in a doghouse. Look what drag in. Eyes burning, chest all puffed out. This must be the newcomer that the early shepherd Kemitz was sleeping around the office yesterday. Do you know the most important thing you have figured out during your first days in the office, rookie? What? It's who you are, buddy. Are you a wombat or a sunbear? The what? Wombat? Sunbear? What the hell you're talking about? It's an elementary question, buddy. I'm not your buddy, punk. Are you a fat and harmless Marus rib hiding in a hole? Or a strong and dangerous bear that can take and even a tiger? Your office monkeys are so ignorant. Haven't any of you been to Austria or Silesia? Have you? Well, no. But my father often traveled there and told me some things. He promised to take me with him someday, but it's a long story, so buddy, are you a herbivore or a predator? If I remember correctly from the beta when we have played this thing. Oh yeah, I'm a predator, like look at my eyes, man. Semi, smart choice. We're small but highly dangerous. And you're a dying breed in this office full of wombats. I believe that predators should stick together to control the herbivore population. Get acquainted. I'm Evan Redgrave. Redgrave? The son of Caleb Redgrave? Wow. I'm sure whatever I should keep you close or tell you to get lost. Why? Buddy, it's just your second day at the ministry. Well, not exactly. And there are already too many dead people around you. Yeah, and you are about to become the third. So since we have the good old talk out of the way, talk about Hammett's. What happened to Hammett's? Didn't you say? I did, but I'm not sure I understand. There is nothing to understand. He might fail to meet his quota or had some problems with the boss. The main thing is that there is no more Hammett's. Ask about the biometric safe. Did you happen to see the biometric safe in his hands? Hammett's asked me to get a letter and a biometric safe from his belongings when he was being taken away. But I only just remembered about the letter. Where is it? Not so fast, buddy. I'm not your postman. Nobody pays me to deliver your mail. I have a great idea. Poor Peter Dong seems pretty upset about Hammett's. Looks like he's about to cry. And who are we if not sympathetic colleges? I think we should try to cheer him up. Let's play a little prank on him. Us? Yeah, but you do the pranking. And we both do the laughing. You want the letter, don't you? So, let's get this on with. Take Dong for a ride and it's yours. Fair and square. Well, I have to agree this time. My sense of humor isn't as refined or subtle as yours. Emotions are the key. Find Dong's weakness and take advantage of him. What do you want? Refuse to prank? Talk about the biometric safe. I need the safe, Macro. Didn't we have a deal? You have to prank Dong. He'll cry with shame. I cry with joy. And you cry with happiness after getting the letter. Everyone wins. Is there no other way? There is. Tell me. There's no fun. Can the son of Redgrave himself think of something of his own? Pursue him to give you the... Oh, no, cannot afford that thing. Talk about everything. Ask about family. I wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for my dear relatives. And your wife? My wife? Only with other people's wives. No way I'm gonna put a collar on with some inscriptions like this turkey was reneged or whatever day of whatever month. Leave this shit to the ones who are too old to have fun. Ask about TV series. What TV series do you watch? TV series? Well, the Walker of Bonus, of course. Haven't heard of. You for real? It's the best show ever. What about it? Well, the Bonus have planted saboteurs among our ranks who go around biting everyone, and everyone they bite becomes a Borderland. Just imagine, you wake up one morning surrounded by Borderlands and you get to shoot them with a shotgun. Cool, right? Oh, and how do you tell a Borderland from a non-Borderland? Haven't you read the bulletins from the Ministry of Truth? It's all there. Well, yeah. So what's the plot? Well, there's the tough guy called Sugedik. He beats everyone in every episode. I love it. Plot, thief flying all over the place. And at the end he always says, the leader will be pleased. I love that big guy. Ask about colleges. What do you want to know? Peter Donk. Don't like that wombat. I adore him. All those sincere little emotions of his are priceless. I don't think he likes that. Buddy, we are living in the most democratic state in the world, where everyone is free to mock their couplers as much as they like. That goes for everyone. You understand? Nobody's stopping Donk from getting his own back. But he can't, isn't that obvious? That's the beauty of it, man. I get to do all the mocking of both of us. Great. Emma Heiser? He's a rare breed. Seriously? I must misheard you, because it sounded like you just said a good word about someone. You just didn't let me finish, buddy. What makes her rare is that she is the only woman I know who looks better than her mouth closed instead of open. Don't get me wrong. She's nice to look at, especially from behind. As soon as she starts talking, I start feeling sick and want to drown myself in some cheap swill. Anything to escape her whining and constant babbling about TV shows. Have you got a thing for her? Just asking. Well, listen, buddy. If you're into dumb single moms looking for a husband, go for it. Magda Rokovic. What do you think about Magda? Dear Goran? Quite happy run her through the tank. Why so hostile towards her? When you have to work with a colleague like that, you will understand. That is if she doesn't just devour you whole along with the other shit. She's ruined so many careers. Too many to count. But she's just a secretary, isn't she? She got the boss wrapped around her little finger. I'm pretty sure he's afraid of her. And everyone needs to remember that. If I didn't like you, I have suggested that you tell her to go screw herself on your first day. And I wouldn't enjoy watching her eviscerate you. Great. Ask her about the boss. Son Agueros. Why should I think anything about him at all? What report to him? Marco Legrand responds only to himself. It's just a matter of time until that fat sack of shit gets what is coming to him. I'll be taking his place soon, you'll see. Lemore? What's stopping you from taking his place right now? Everything is in the hands right now. The power on this floor and the money too. If I had that much money, I would buy the whole ministry. Why? When you have that much money, even the question why becomes why not? Great. Talk about father. I not need to. If he had a juicy daughter instead of a screwing son, if I haven't decided to test his flying skills, if I work several floors higher, then he wouldn't have been of interest to me. That's a few too many ifs, don't you think? I've got one for you. If my father was dead, I'll be living it up of my inheritance without shedding a single tear. Talk about promotion. Why do you want a promotion? I like the boss office. I'll be able to summon the bad girls there, and give them a real dressing down. A real dressing down, I said. Get it? That's fun, isn't it? Yeah, whatever, man. Okay. Fuck off, Lecter. Yo, Emma, let's talk about something. So, ask her about the boss, what do you think? He can afford anything he wants. He's just like a dream come true. He's the perfect man. He'd be a perfect man if he wasn't married. Ask about Hemitz. What do you want to know about him? Did he have trouble at the ministry? Trouble, he was always the perfect employee. They held him up, for example, for the rest of us. Enemies at work? I'm surprised for our Viper's Nest, but no. George managed to stay friends with everyone, even with Legrand, and he is a complete asshole. What he got punished for, I don't fully understand, rather I do. You heard it yourself, but I don't believe it. But the ministry is never wrong. I guess I'm a bad judge of character. Okay, ask about Peter Donk. What do you think about Peter? Nothing, he's just a colleague. Donk is not a man of courage and strength. I'll go so far as to say that his complete lack of those qualities is impressive. Great. Ask about the ministry. I've only been working here for half a year. I prepare documents, write reports, collect statistics, and say, edit orders, fill correspondence, issue travel allowances, send packages, retrieve packages, distribute packages. I get it. And that's not to mention the visitors. They just won't stop coming, and I do some other stuff. Wow. What can I do? I need the money, to be honest. By the end of the day, I'm ready to drop, but maybe I can find a husband here and finally give up the salary. Yeah, you'll be surprised, won't you? Thanks, Emma. Whatever. Bye. Now for dear Peter. Knock, knock, boy. Ask about health. Talk about everything. Ask about Hemitz. Poor Hemitz. I only met him yesterday. And now this. He seemed like a good guy. But he broke the law. So I heard. How could I have not seen him for the criminal he was? He outsmarted us all. What do you mean? He always seems too polite, so tidy. Never argued anyone. I want to mention, voted the right way. Although now I see he protected me from regret. I'm gonna probably do his voice like that. Why? He managed to gain my trust and learn important secrets from me. So you know important secrets? That's none of your business. Interesting. Ask about colleges. Care to tell me about the colleges? Marco Legrand. So why is Legrand always picking on you? Because he's a jerk and a bastard. I see. He knows I'm smart and he pisses him off. All he is capable of pulling stupid and often dangerous pranks that he calls harmless jokes. Last time he stuck an experimental car safety airbag on my chair that bounced me up to the ceiling. Really? A compromission feature of the spine is no joke. It's dangerous, and he just laughed at what could be safer than a safety airbag. I hate him. Scumbag, piece of shit. Why didn't you complain to the boss? Because Legrand's daddy has my money coming out of his ears. So this idiot son gets always with anything. Okay. With those who wanna work honestly, can only rely on themselves. Doesn't matter. Just you wait till I get that promotion. Oh, Peter. You are a crazy guy, aren't you? Okay, good to know. Ask about Emma. So what you can tell me about Emma? Nothing to complain about. Expect perhaps her perfume. What about the perfume? It's just a fragrance. Loving ladder number 3. It's so nasty. No, the contrary. My mother loved it too. It's just it doesn't matter. Magda. To be honest, I envy her a bit. Envy? Why? He always keeps her close. That's real trust. Some people say she's a mean. The ones who say that are worthless layabouts. Magda's a paragon of discipline, perseverance and devotion. We should all be taking a leaf out of her book. Ask about the boss. What do you think about the boss? Is he strict? I'm not talking about the high-ups, and I advise you to do the same. Can you just give me a couple of tips on how... Did I just make the same voice for both of them? Tips? I done everything by myself. Nobody helped me, and I won't be helping anyone. Mommy says you have to think for yourself. Can I more? I'm not trying to leg dirt on you, Peter. I just want to know what it's like. Comrade Ferguson is a great boss with a great reputation. Little while ago, we almost failed to meet the quota for processing appeals for the Ministry of Patriotism, so he ordered everyone to work overtime without a second thought. Nobody dared to argue with him. Can you imagine? I can imagine what would happen if someone did argue. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay. Talk about the father? No, I only know what happened to him. Surely no more. You can tell me anything. Everyone at the office is just dying to know the details. There's nothing you can tell. There's nothing to tell. We didn't talk much. A shame. I've heard he was a respected figure with the ministry now. I still stand while you're stuck with his waiting room. With the rest of us, you didn't get a chance to write on his coattails, did you? Shut up, Peter. Hey, you asked so much for trying to have a hardened heart. Yeah. Ask about the ministry. We spoke about it? Best job in the world? I don't think so. Always so loud, dark and stuffy in the common room. How can anyone work in those conditions? Nobody's keeping you here. Do you want too many people want a job in the ministry? Can't we at least open the windows? The ministry forbids of opening windows. Why? Directive number 9808. Accident prevention. If your father had followed the law, he would still be alive. Leave my father out of it. Just saying that the law is a law. Even if you're on the first floor, the windows must stay closed. Even if the air in here makes me see spots all the same, the windows must stay closed. Favorite TV show, boy? Patriot Adventures. Oh, really? Discuss the Patriot Adventures. You know, I've started watching the Patriot Adventures. It's a cool show. I know, right? Haven't missed a single episode. I just don't get why they call it the Patriot Adventures when all they do is sit around and talk about who's the best patriot. What about the adventure part? That's just the beginning. They all get arrested and it gets really good. Keep watching. Oh, now I see. Yes? Ask about your health. Are you alright? You don't look so well. You know, I can't seem to find my pills my mother gave me. Are you sick? My head is killing me. Okay, some sympathy. Poor guy. I've heard that some people get headaches so bad that they just watch the ground would swallow them up. I like that too. But you only have granite floors in here. Yes? Okay. Good to know. I messed up his voice so badly, boy. And the final person to speak with, Serena Martwitz. Pies, I'm called Pies. I met him just 3 days ago. Oh, great. Okay, ask where you can buy useful items, maybe later. Talk about everything. Ask about the colleges. Hemitz! What happened to Hemitz? Who? George Hemitz, the floor inspector. He was punished and he serves him right. They say he was keeping explosives in his office, that he was molesting girls from the kindergarten and made sausages out of innocent babies. What kind of nonsense is that? Well, I might be getting too graduate with the details, but mark my word, nobody here gets punished for nothing. You, like, a buddy of his something? No, I barely know him, just like you. That's no excuse for coming up with horrible stories that telling lies about him. Everyone does that. Here, take this salty meat pie. I feel it's good for you, Bernice. Great. Peter Donk. Do you know Peter? Fine the glasses, like cabbage pies, but always says his mom makes them better. Anything else? He once bought a raisin roll, but instead of raisins inside there were a bits of cockroaches. Those things happened. The poor fellow got so sick that the gas came running. Thought it was a terrorist attack. Turns out he's been afraid of insects since childhood. What a prima donna. I've heard those insects are a delicacy in South Boreria. You want a bun? No thanks. Marco. Does Marco Legrand also buy you pies? Bah! There are 2 things in this building you can stand. Legrand and the vending machine. What's the problem? With the machine? With Legrand. Legrand buys fruit from the machine, while you have 3 children and shoes that are too tight. That piece of crap deserves to be blown to smithereens. Legrand? The machine! I like her. I need to give you like a proper voice. Okay, Emma Hazard. Emma? She's a good girl. She's flirt and makes herself up like a hooker. But she's a good girl. She always buys the strongest coffee. Makes sense. You can't get a good night's sleep if you are up screwing your boyfriends all night long. As far as I know, Emma works a lot. But that's why she doesn't get enough sleep. Oh really? I like to see her try to get up at 4 AM, like I do, cook pies, feed the children, listen to the political information broadcast, and then have this tray around all day. Well, if you can't believe me, go hit on her yourself. See how that bimbo butters up her rolls right away? All of metaphors food related. Meta. What? I can see over. I see why you know Pia brain. Wanna change the banish. Fresh made just yesterday. My brain hurts. Ask about the boss. Respectable man. Never blinks an eye passing by. One tough cookie. Even tougher, like the government issue bread to bites and yet feet are broken. So I give him my shred and keep a low profile. Anyway, from the boss, closer to the monies, you know. Does the boss not eat here? I do not. People like him dine in restaurants. And it's better that way. For them? For me? Food is like that are too hard to please. Okay, that's good to know. Talk about training in the ministry. How to make past security? Do you think people eat in restricted areas? They used to have a whole canteen on this floor. Ask for details. When it was shut down to cut costs, folks started dying of starvation right on their workplaces. So the bosses had okay to selling food here. And nobody stops you? I love them, see try. Quite a big shot. Please, I was a janitor here. And you know what it goes? Nobody pays attention to the hired help. So I've seen and heard a lot. Once the canteen shut down, I figured things out and went straight to the boss. We argued on an amount fairly quickly. The security chief, Tough, became a problem. So I had to remind him of what happened on the day of order a couple years ago, and he became to his senses pretty sparpish. Ever since, security just smiled and waved at me. What happened? Yeah, right. Want to start smuggling pies too and take my job away? Not exactly, but okay. Talk about the weather. Great information. Ask about pills. Sanana, I've been working in the ministry for quite a while. Can you help me? I don't sell alcohol. You need a license for that. No, not that. Maybe you might have headache pills on you. My pies don't cause a headache. I've only got electives. Need them? Nothing that'll do. Well, they certainly make you forget about the headache. Well, that's for sure. Okay, that's a lot of info. Thank you, woman. Right, I did a little bit of office work. Emails, out of cards. Okay, let me hide this thing. The guard department reports that there are no more cards in the department. New cards will arrive in the next quarter. That's great, but nothing important for me. Alright. So, I know of 2 fears of Peter, which I have to actually sadly do, unfortunately. He's still in the office. If I remember correctly, there was information that, like we did this thing in the beta, there was information on my computer regarding that mass email sending is forbidden. Okay, like if you're gonna go to the computer thingy, go to the emails, a ban of mass mailing. If we're introducing a complete ban of mass mailing for everyone without something, right? So, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be an email in his workstation, which is exactly leaving right now. Come on, dude, go away. And I can use that thing. Okay, let's go in and hopefully it won't screw up. It pays off to read the bloody books. Okay, let's see what he has in his desk. What do you have, dude? Okay, you have a screwdriver, so I don't need that thing. Let's check the computer now. Okay, photos. Aw, he's so cute. Okay, nothing new over here. Subject took all of the screws out of my work chair, so I felt apart when I set it on. Submitted my work reports before I did. Changing the name, he must have come to work early to disable my chair and save the reports on my desk. Rejected all visitors' application and everyone lost out on their bonus as a result. Choice of the leader. Later than no later than 5 of each month. Progress report for the month. Information form 14D. Yada yada. Important. Emails. Comrade Dong, for extending the plan by 300%, you have been awarded the Honorary Diploma for Labor Achievements and an official ministerial note of acknowledgement of the 2nd degree. Citizens reproduce. I have really no idea what this thing is. Okay, and what about this thing? Peter Dong. You have forgotten about me again. You are denying yourself happiness by not noticing me. To Emma Heiser. Send to all. Sorry, Peter, but this is for the greater good. Okay, let's leave his desk. quickly before he's gonna return back. And bye-bye we go. And now what? All staff to assemble to the bridge. All hail the leader. And it's about to start, boys. Today's hero is Peter Down. A comrade thinks that people in the ministry give a rat ass about his personal life. You think you're a great poet. You have zero talent. Any moron could write this. Every employee must think only about their work. Men are forbidden to think about women, and women are forbidden to think about men. For the crime of mass mailing, you are sentenced to a remand in your personal file, a crumpled file, and community labor in the metro, where you are to wash off some drawings. All hail the leader! Now back to your workplace, everyone. Poor guy. I'm so sorry I had to do it, man. Okay, since I'm ready over here, we need to look for some bugs. A good thing about the beta is that I've learned that there are two ways to get the bugs. Either we can talk with a girl outside and pay her money, or we can talk with this guy, and apparently he is supposed to help us. Tame up the insects. We spoke with him last time. What are you doing with the bugs you gather up? I put in the bugs. Poor the nasty ones. Feed the rest to the birds. Ask for the bugs. Can I get some bugs from you? Are you nuts? No, I mean it. I like feeding birds too. Well, yeah. It's so pretty. But I ain't doing your work for you. Here's a bug. Go and get it yourself. Thanks, man. Okay. So I guess I have to click on the bush. Ah, this thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, grab some bugs. Ha, mine. Okay, do I have everything I need? Oh. This won't be enough to scare Donk. Okay, I guess I have to check the other bushes probably. Exactly this? Yeah, okay. So this one, and there's like one more across this little bridge thingy. It's okay, we have two. And let me guess, the final one will be over here, right? Oh, of course. Okay, so after collecting this one, we should have enough bugs. There you go. Aha! Full of full of life. Disgusting. And on my way back, visited in the line. Who the fuck are you, my dear friend? Hello? What I can do for you? You talking to me? Thank God. The thing is, I can't get anyone to help me. My queue over there isn't moving at all. I've been waiting for a week now and haven't moved an inch. How can I help? I'm just keeping waiting. Everyone else does. But look, I did really. That window is closed. I can't just keep standing here. Can I check on the employee from that window? What if something happened to them and I should go stand in a different line? Okay, what window number is it? 101. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, boy. Okay, Peter is leaving his work office, so I can actually go in now and plant the box. That is literally the thing I'm gonna do. So we go over here. Hello, good morning. How are you? Okay. Now, let's open this thing. Alright, I'm gonna put the box inside. There you go. Have fun, dude. It worked last time, so I hope it's gonna work actually this time as well. Okay, you can leave this thing. Will it work? Yeah, it did. Poor man. Don't do it. No. Ah. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, but trust me, this is for the greater good. I'll help you later on. Oh, no. And he died. Awesome. Great. Beautiful. Oh, well. Somebody called the ambulance. Oh, no. He's back to life. Poor fella. Okay, let's start with him. Oh, what do you want? Ask about window 101. Do you know anything about window 101? No. What do you want? Ask about Emma. Peter, I want to talk about you and Heinzer. There is no me and Heinzer. That's none of your business. Go away. Use the information from the terminal. You send your love letter to everyone, Peter. Now everyone knows. But it wasn't me. Fuck. That's the difference to make. Mom is going to kill me. What do you mean? You're right, even. I'm a worthless, pathetic nerd. I didn't say anything like that. You don't have to. I already knew it. I fell in love with Emma like a fool at the moment. I see in her eyes, and I suffer ever since. No, we live in a country particular to suffering. There's nothing to be ashamed of. She is really a nice girl, and I think you two would make a great couple. You really think so? Of course. Have you seen how pretty she is? Like a cover girl from Young Patriots. And me? Oh, how could I walk up to her and help with Emma? I can't owe him this thing. Don't deny it, Peter. You're not exactly the athletic bad boy type of that all girls love. But there are a lot of other positive qualities that women appreciate. You're an all-around good guy, see? You just need to play to your strengths. What strengths? You're hardworking, you don't drink, you have prospects, and you don't look like someone who could hurt a girl's feelings. So what I do? Where do I start? Ask her about the date. Don't go to a restaurant or a club, take her to a theater on an exhibition. Or show her how serious you're about her. The date? Are you serious? Nuts? She'll just laugh at me. Then start with some flowers. Do you know what kind she likes? I accidentally found a page from a flower magazine in her trash can recently. I bet. It had red and white roses, violet violets, red poppies, yellow tulipans, and white fata grass on it. Some memory you have. You bet. Mommy says it's phenomenal. I know all the latest speeches by heart. I bet off remembering what flowers your dream girls like. Okay, I'll try to find out myself. Okay, Ivan, that'll be wonderful. Yes. In the meantime, could you please take those pills? What did you do? Headache pills. Here you are. Take 2. You forget all about your head. Well, technically, I'm not lying. They kinda look funny. Where did you get them? Does it matter? Things can't get any worse. Wanna bet? Wanna bet about that last part, boy? Because I have my strong feelings that you don't want to bet about that thing. And here we go! Bottoms up, dude! Uh-oh. That actually is funny. Oh well. Later, dude! Oh, I'm a bad person. I need to speak with both of them. So, Emma, talk about flowers. Talk about colors. What's your favorite color? Red, of course. Everyone loves red. It's bright like the ministry banners. And what type of flowers you like? All, except poppies. I'm allergic to them. Remember, do not give her poppies. By all means, do not give her poppies. Alright, Marco, you piece of shit. Hi, mate. What do you want? Talk about the pranks. I put the Beatles in his desk. You must have heard him screaming. He cries like a sweet melody to my ears. Poor Peter, afraid of a couple of ordinary bugs. Good job, Redgrave. Dank, drunk coffee lacquered with a lax reef. Next time I'll hang out of service sign on the toilet door. I love those little jappies. They really let us see how people open up and let loose. Open up, let loose, get it? Now, I call him Peter the Extractor. I sent a love letter to Hazer from Dank's terminal. Oh yeah, that was very cool. Peter went on red, so I thought he was going to catch fire, and I nearly died laughing. Hey, you're not that bad. I'm still better. Come by tomorrow and I'll tell you how to play some pranks on Peter. Go on. Talk about the Miotic safe. I need that safe, Marco. Legrat always keeps his word. There you go. You've earned it. What? Nothing. Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, actually you have info about room 101? No? Great. Fuck you. Bye. There's one person who will know exactly where that room is. It's the fucking courier. Of course. Ask about confiscated money? What? Commander Ferguson told me that you give him a bunch of confiscated money. Take this pen and sign it receipt form. Okay. And the warehouse bill. Okay. And the Asian improvisation training log. But there was no training. Not getting anything until you signed it. I see. And give the pen back. Okay. Ask about room 101. You know anything about window 101? Maybe. What exactly do you want to know? Do you know where I can find it? Go left and right after 50 meters. You should be able to find it there. Thanks, man. Actually gonna say me anything else? No. Bloody brilliant. So, actually, we found this thing in the beta. So we literally have to go all the way to the end. And you're gonna see that thing in the distance. And searching it is gonna cost me 1 hour of my time. My precious time. 1 hour. And there's a dead person. Now check out the booth the customer was referring to. And I started using straight away. A dead employee. Can't help anyone. Looks like he had a heart attack. But no one noticed it. Suspicious life. Suspicious death. I should tell security. Let them deal with it. Yeah, probably you should. Oh crap. That's my best friend Peter. Hi man. How he is feeling? Where did you run off to? To the toilet. That's where. Easy Peter, breathe. Oh. My head doesn't hurt anymore after that happened. Something else does though. It's a shame. Evan, did you have anything to do with it? Of course not. I'm not sure I believe you. What do you want? Tell her about the flowers. Well, you're gonna believe me now. Red. Red poppy. No, she likes red. And you better give her bloody roses. I think red roses would do just right. I hope it works. Don't you worry, bro. It will work. We just have to talk with this person over here, visiting the line, and tell him that the person is richly dead. So how about we gonna go in a different line? I have got good news and bad news. Which one do you want first? Bad. The employee from that window died from extinction on his desk a week ago. That's awful. What's the good news? You're now free to go stand in a different line. You know what? I think I'll just go home. I wanted to get a reward for turning in banned books. Hold up, I'll cover my expenses. You can take the book if you want. I'm not carrying it back home. Agree. Thanks. Banned book, you say? New skill, water supply discount 15%. Hey, thanks man! I'm gonna need that thing. And now quickly we're gonna go to the security. I just hope that the... Oh, thank god. The book is not banned after all. It's not it's not like accounted as a contraband. Okay, and keep on moving. Mr. Police Officer. Mr. Police Officer, may I have your attention? What do you want? Report a dead employee. There's a body in couple one-on-one. Why? What? Why? Why there's a body or why there's one-on-one? Why? I don't know about it. I have no idea, but now you know. I handled it. Dismiss. Thank you for your service. That's it? Yep. Goodbye. That's a lot of fuck you in the face. Oh. Oh, okay, I thought the game was doing something else. I'm back at a lovely little house and we have a phone. Oh, I am afraid who's actually calling. Hello? Pick up the phone. Call from wife. Hello, dear. It's so nice to finally hear your voice. Sorry, darling. Much work. How are things going with the new job? Everything is great. I sit in the mystery, except visitors. Sofa papers around. Have you found anything about our father? Your father? Our father? Oh, Jesus. I'll tell you when I see you. We won't be coming soon, dear. But understand it's not a conservation for the phone. Just do what you have to do. Everything is good with the two of us. I'm so glad to hear that. Could you say it again? It's fine, Ivan. We don't need anything. And everything calm in reading. Focus on your work, dear. I know this is important for you. So tell me about your apartment. Do you like it? It's fine. You like it? 3 large rooms, a bed, a TV, a bookcase, and a kitchen. A girl will finally have their own room. I really want to see you. So do I. I have to go now. Hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you first. No, you. Continue the conversation. Hang up. No, you hang up. No, you first. No, you. No, you. No, you. Oh, fuck this shit. Are you serious about this? Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous. And someone is knocking on my door. Okay, who the fuck is this guy? Hello? Hi, dude. Who the fuck are you? Good evening. Hello, how I can help you? My name is Kasper Pullman. I'm the manager of this house. Here's my ID card. My name is Evan Gregrave and I already targeted the manager. What was his name? Simon Volais? Simon Volais? That old trunk? From the 3rd floor. A manager. That's what he said. And he probably asked for money. Yes, for the overhaul found. That scoundrel. If I see him again, I'll chase him away and let me know I'll deal with him. Oh, I am supposed to chase him away. Dude, I'm not getting paid to chase away people who live in your house, okay? I don't know. Thanks for the warning. Now let's get down to business. As a house manager, I have to familiarize you with the rules of tenancy. Of course. So, even if you live in a house or civil servants, it's forbidden to make noise, litter, keep pets, and lock the doors. Lock the doors? Well, how else I can check on you following those rules? Anything else? So there are about 150 points here, and I can see that you're an intelligent person and can read yourself. By the way, you'll face immediate evasion if you break the rules. You understand? And don't forget to pay the bills! Or turn off the tap. Or switch off the lamps. Get off my, technically, door. Out, I said. Okay. Whatever. Pay the bills. Let's see. How much I have to pay? Again. Electrical payment. Sure. Thought it's gonna be worse. Not say it out loudly because you're gonna probably regret it. Okay, do we have like a new thing to watch? Let's see. Nope, we just have the same ones. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Do you actually have the TV show that Marco told us to watch? Yeah, we do. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I can watch all three of them and get like some bonus points with my colleges. I don't know what for. And I have the new book, which is gonna reduce the payment of water, and I'm gonna think it's gonna be super useful. Water supply discount. So yeah, read it. Beautiful. Okay, so we've managed to get like a bunch of stuff. I think this is actually a good point to cut this episode over here. I literally have like 5 minutes, so I just can hit the bed and do nothing else. So in the next episode, we're gonna try to probably do the smuggling regarding Legrand, because if you've been watching me playing for the beta, you know that there was a point where he is messed up with apparently like smuggling. So we're gonna probably try to do that thing. And after that, I don't know, we're gonna see. Maybe we're gonna actually become the next boss, or get just promoted. I don't know, we're gonna see. Don't make too much, so for now, I'm gonna leave it as over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please subscribe a lot. I'll see you all in the next video.